we want to talk to the app gang. Biggest battle rap library in the world. New battle drops every week. First access and discount tickets.
And you get first battle announcements and chances to win prizes like stage passes. What's up, y'all? It's Jazz the Rapper, and this round's on me. Today, I will be breaking down my second round versus Viixen the Assassin at URL's homecoming event. The reason I chose the second round is because this round was kind of the staple round of the battle. It sort of shifted the momentum, I think. Like, I think with the first round, it was kind of like, some people had me, some people had her, but with that second, it was like, damn, this is getting dark. And I wouldn't say this was my favorite round. My third was my favorite. But I can acknowledge how strong this round was. When I'm writing for battles, if I think of a bar, I'll say this is a first round bar, this is a second round bar, this is a third round bar, just because that's how I write. And the second, for me, is like the meat and potatoes of my battles. This is when I start getting down to why are we here? And this round was very strong because I had a lot to talk about, I had a lot to address, and the round ended up just being one of the best of the year, probably. It starts off really first by me mocking her, like how she rapped in her first round, and you know, I was like mocking her, like bitch, shut up, you know, just a little intro. The crowd was joking and laughing about it because it was like, damn, she really just said that. She really just sounded like that. That was fire, bitch. Y'all probably like, damn, Jazz probably done up. What you said? Deuce, goose, blue, bitch, shut up. Followed it up with how I started my round. All she do is faux pop, stove top, don't stop, hose drop. Then you get aggressive on the last word, dome shot. What the fuck? What the fuck? And the crowd went crazy because that's literally how she raps. And it was like, we just heard her do it. So that was good. Okay, I got the crowd fucking with me. And you stole your style from Jeru's. I dare the people say you won. That'll be the last time you steal anything. If Viixen used twerk moves to spin the poles, we gonna strip her for everything. Basically what that means is she raps like twerk, and you know, Viixen, like a video of Viixen, twerk, you know, ass. And the poles was like the voting poles, but also stripper pole. Yeah, we're gonna strip her for everything. This is when I mock her now with my own bars. That's it, it's easy, watch this. I'm a threat for real. I let it pill. Your boyfriend drop. No legs are still. And then you drop. Y'all dead for real. I will leave this white bitch lying on a nigga. R.I.P. to Emmett Till. R.I.P. to Emmett Till, by the way. Yeah, you know, Viixen is half black, half white. Calls herself white girl. And I'm just saying she's laying on her man behind her. R.I.P. to Emmett Till, but essentially this line was just to mock her to show I could do that too. Specifically with Emmett Till, I thought I was gonna get big reaction like I did earlier with the things in the round. It was a slightly less, but it was just like, fuck it, just take what it is. The extra aggression you be doing, you don't need it, you ODing. I called you Karen the first round because once you see them cameras, you start screaming for no reason. Yeah, I love when I have bars that I could kind of go back to another round where it makes you think. And yeah, basically saying she screams and yells in her delivery, and Karen's scream and yell when nothing's really going on. This bar is very interesting. Curtis Jackson, Terranio, I got the 50 cows, gonna be swimming with fish when it's in. Shit gone forever, get rich or die trying, we'll never see that 50 again. Basically saying when we throw out the gun, we're never gonna see it again, and people like to say 50 Cent hasn't been the same since Get Rich or Die Trying. This bar I had laying around since maybe 2021, 2020, and it just never made the cut, like for any of my battles, and I was like, yo, I have to put this in here. Like, I'm not going no longer without putting this bar in the round, and I didn't get no reaction for it. So it was like, damn, the one bar that I was fiending to use ain't get no reaction. Maybe I should have just kept it in the drafts, you know? But, you know, shit happens. There was some people that appreciated it, like, you know, after the battle dropped. But for the most part, they wasn't fucking with it. Play as fuck up. It's cool. So now, this is where I feel like, I'll call this the first third of my round, where I'm hooking, you know, I'm hooking and reeling. I gotta get that momentum going. Now I could maneuver my way. I could put some things that might be decent. I could, you know, have a little fun with things. This is where I want to put my haymakers as well. So, see, the black side of your fam good, but the other side, I'm taking them all. If they don't pass that brown paper bag test, then they facing the floor. Bow, they brain splatter, but I ain't taking the fall, because the crime scene looked like a racist did it. All they seen was White Lives Matter sprayed on the wall. This was one of my favorite bars of the round, just because I felt like it was very creative. You know, they thought a racist did it because White Lives Matter spread on the wall, like brain matter, you know, and if you put White Lives Matter, you're gonna think a white person did it. That's racist against black people. I loved it, personally. The crowd liked it too, but that was a personal favorite of mine. I couldn't wait for this call. Why did you want to spar, V? No warnings. Where's the closest Tesla station? I'm about to charge, V. Who got a winning? Well, me, Dumb and Dumber, I'm about to dog, V. You gonna need a Breaking Bad. I'm cooking you in all, V. Sorry. Also, another one of my favorites. Just the Breaking Bad line was one of my favorites because I love the show. That's my favorite show. #1 show, by the way. Argue with your mammy. But yeah, like, I'm breaking her name down to V, and I was punching every bar, but the Breaking Bad was the one I needed them to really like go crazy to. They stopped me in the setup, but they definitely loved Breaking Bad. They loved it. I generally know which one needs to go where. I generally do. If it's a 4-bar, I'm gonna put the second best bar in as the second. And then with your 3rd bar, you kind of could get away with something that's decent, but because you punched before it, it just makes it a little better. Sorry, you jumped in that water, so now I'm flipping. Shit look like I caught a gator. The Bardashians carrying the trays. We all some waiters. If me and my bitches jump her, she ain't gonna be walking later. I beat the brakes off her. They won't know what the fuck wrong with V. It's the alternator. This one I knew was going to be a crazy haymaker. I just felt it in me. I did take a little while to put this together because I had the idea of alternator and they don't know what's wrong with V. Like, but it took a little while for me to formulate it in a way that I need this to hit. And also I did have a cigarette that I was gonna pull out my pocket and be like, it's the alternator. But the way Urban Plaza is, they're very, you can't predict them. So I'm like, I don't want to mess up and not get the cigarette out, and now I fumbled the bar, so I didn't take the risk. But yeah, either way, the crowd loved that line, and they reacted just how I needed them to. Now they're eating right out my hand. All right, this part that's coming up next, I was very adamant about getting this done. I wanted to punch for 8 bars straight. Not really my style, but I wanted to do it because I knew I could. And so I ain't with the bullshit. Don't ask me my sign. I ain't a Taurian. I'll put on the show and watch the chairs go up like auditoriums. Hit one brain, then hit the second brain, salutatorian. I'll make the time travel with you like the DeLorean. The shit I squeeze make noise, but it's not an accordion. Stalk your man till I find what color Honda accordion, or kill him right here. The cops putting up shit for cautioning. I gave a new meaning to tape in front of a live audience. I want to say the first line I thought of in this was, I want to say auditorium. And I was like, that's a good word to rhyme with. Like, I feel like I could do a lot with this. So I just started writing down words that rhyme with it. I actually also messed up in the battle. I think I missed one line. So it kind of threw it off a little bit. Like auditorium, hit one brain, then hit the second brain. Salutatorian, I'll make the time hold on. Either way, the crowd still rocked with it. Only I would know I messed up, sort of, but yeah. Next one, now at this point, I know I'm wilding. Like at this point, I'm cooking like I'm with fish grease, you know what I'm saying? Your sister be at your battles, right? I'll just wash her. Anybody else, I may tag. You said the Bardashians was... I forgot I even wrote that. That's crazy. people reacted and I kind of was so zoned out, I forgot that I punched right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that wasn't a punch that I relied on people to react to. Like, I just put that in there to get to my real punch. But when I said it, Farrah like reacted a certain type of way, and she was standing like kind of next to me. And when she reacted, I snapped out and I was like, yo, I forgot I said that, right? Like, that's when I knew I'm really zoned out. I made tag. You said Bardashians is 357s in the face. The whole crowd was like, they mad. I was. So I bought a drum with enough bullets to make stage dash. You just turned 30, but you looking 50 in the face. I heard white people age bad. They love that line. Think it's pretty explanatory.
So stay back. This shit is gonna be shocking. I'm killing elders, dogs, babies, bitch. I got options. It look like hell scrap. URL app. I'll take the 8 out and y'all won't wanna see the shit I'm dropping. What's popping?
That was a bar I had, and it wasn't one of my favorite bars, but it was good enough to keep in, so I just needed to find the right space, and I felt like right there was good because I was already wilding. And it was like, if it don't hit, it's cool because I still got my momentum going. It didn't really hit, but you know, if you get it, you get it. If you like it, you like it.
What's poppin'? I got cold words for my Nina. Me and that bitch speak for real. I say Adidas. She say take niggas out they sneakers. Deal. But you part of ball game, right? Come on. Come on.
Now, this line went crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I liked the line, but I didn't think it was going to be a haymaker. And I think because it came out of nowhere, it was just a quick bang bang. It was like, yo, what's she doing? So shout out to Adidas. I feel like this is where it starts getting dark. This is where the round starts getting dark, because now I'm about to start rapping about actual things going on with her and not necessarily just punchlines or name flips. So it's like, and you ball game now, huh? I didn't even know that was a group. Was y'all surprised? Cause I was. What, you trying to fuck Hitman? You think you gonna find love? Holla get hoes. I mean, hoes. His main side, his other side, and then you was signed up. But history repeats itself. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prince, and Viixen was always fourth on the lineup. This line kinda just shut the fucking room down. Shut the fucking room down. I knew it was a haymaker, but the way they reacted to that, it was like, yo.
Viixen was always fourth on the lineup. Hey, Vicky! Victoria!
Y'all don't even know what's about to come, because I know what's about to come because I wrote it. But they went dummy to that one. Then hit her with the, you know, discuss my Timbs. You know, that's my special move. Feel me? So whenever I say that, you know something crazy is about to follow up after that. So now they're getting prepared to, oh, what's scuffs your Timbs, Jazz? You feel me? How niggas be thirsty for you like you a trophy. Bitch, you got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. You just one dick suck away from being Yoshi. Like, that's not a punch, it's not a bar, but it's a shot, and it's like, damn, Viixen. Like, you know, some people didn't know that, some people did. So it was a mix of things. But that was just a little warm up for what was to come. So this right here, my favorite bar of the battle, probably one of my favorite bars ever in life. And yeah, here it goes.
Y'all remember she told Caution, wrong hand, to try to embarrass Lady Caution? And then because she had Rock on her resume before Caution got Rock on her hand and y'all lost it? But you not married either, bitch. I'm like, how the fuck is this? Stop making fun. At least 3 men could have put a ring on it. You just wasn't the one. You had a son, then 2 daughters out of wedlock. Are you dumb? Come back to earth, because you should be on your 3rd rock from the sun.
I remember when I wrote this. I was on a plane. I was leaving Seattle, and I think I was heading back home. And I had some coffee because generally I'm not a coffee drinker, but I've noticed that it kind of activates my brain. And 3rd Rock from the Sun, the angle of it was something that I wanted to write from the beginning of when I started preparing for her. So they called me in, the battle was November, they called me in October for the battle. And I wanted to attack, you know, the fact that she was making fun of Caution, but she's not married either. And I knew it could be something. I'm like, I know I could do something with Roc. I know I could do something with Roc. And it took me pretty much damn near the whole month to think of it. But I'm like, what can I do with Roc? What can I do with Roc? I had to figure out, who she had first, her son, her daughters, because the son had to be first, you know? You were supposed to be on your third Roc from the son because he was the first kid. You know, I had to do my little Googles, my research, and he was the first. So it all worked out for me. That was a building shaker. It all paid off. Like, that was my baby of this battle. I mean, you talking down on Caution really makes me wonder. You be like, every father's worst nightmare, his daughter looking up to a Viixen. No, you every father's worst nightmare, his daughter being a single mother. I just flipped her slogan. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that was. You got bad pussy management. You fuck Nords for no reason. They said you got the wood from a whack nigga. When that news broke, I know every dude in here was like, she let that nigga Norbs hit. I know I look better than that nigga. Like, that was just that's a movie bar. I know people are gonna finish it with me. And they did. They went crazy. Smack even finished the bar.
She let that nigga Norbs hit. I know I look better than that. Sorry, Norbs. I love you, Norbs. I'm sorry.
Now we're getting just towards the end of the round.
He ain't get you one battle here. And you was fucking that nigga comfortably. Can you imagine if a URL staff member was fucking me? It would be fuck battle rap. It's bigger than that. None of you hoes would be touching me. If Smack ever got a taste of this pussy, I would own half the company.
That shut the room down. That shut the room down. I remember it was a clip of like Fab and Mano and Don Q on the balcony. And after that line, like, they was just going crazy. That was definitely a standout line in this round as well. This is when I started getting in my bag. I'm dabbing up fans. I'm like, couldn't be me. Like, you know, I like saying couldn't be me. And yeah, so speaking of tasting pussy, when Casey said y'all fuck, you denied it. You probably ruined the nigga fantasies. But even though you denied it, we all know you did something with the kid. You treating Casey J like Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony, you know, allegedly she killed a kid, but we don't really, it's not, you know, she got off on that, but you know, quick, bang, bang, bang.
But you ashamed? I have no problem with the LGBT crew. I gotta make that very clear. Cause my gun hit men and bitches too, and now I leave this gender fluid everywhere.
That was a bar that I really liked, and I didn't have a closer, so I just threw it there. Very lazy of me, but yeah. That is the end of round 2 versus Viixen the Assassin. Thank you for watching Rounds on Me, and remember, this battle can only be seen on the URLTV app, so download it and check it out.
We want to talk to the app gang. Biggest battle rap library in the world. New battle drops every week. First access and discount tickets.
And you get first battle announcements and chances to win prizes like stage passes.